Alright, hello and welcome to round 4. Round 4 of the Grimjaw Carnage Cup. Yes. And this time it's a bit of a weird one because I'm just sort of talking to myself. I don't have an opponent, I have an AI opponent. We're playing the robots. This means that I get to kind of tell you a little bit more of my thought process, but also I have to carry the whole stream by myself. The whole stream? The whole video, I guess. Not streaming this. So here we are, the Grimjaw Carnage Cup. Round 4, here are the teams. I feel a hiccup coming on already. Here we go. Hiccup in honor of these teams. Here's mine, Ratus Draconii. Hick. Wins 2, losses 1. No draws. Well, we can go over a bit more of the scoring after I've lost this game to the AI and embarrassed myself. The AI of this team, the human team, losses 3, so I'm fully expecting to be the only player. Even the halflings have managed to win because the AI did some really dumb shit. I'm fully expecting to be the only player who somehow manages to fuck up their game against the AI. And I will dictate my faulty thinking the whole way. Here we go. Start match. Oh no, I'm terrified. So they've got more points to spend than me, because I've got no petty cashes and only 20k in the bank. So I've explained this bit a bit. If your team value, as in you've got more players and stuff than they have, you don't get any petty cash. But on the other hand, if in this case this is the first game I've played where I've had a higher team value than them, they get all the petty cash and they can buy this stuff like Bloodwise Babe is a really good one to get no matter what if you can, because the team's players receive a +1 modifier to recover from a KO for the whole match. Or maybe just one match. This match. A KO. Maybe just one. But it's still, if your player gets KO'd, that's it, they're on the bench for the foreseeable future. They're probably not going to recover. Oh well. You're probably fucked, at least for half a game. And you're sort of maybe one person short on the field if you don't have any backup players. Extra team training, very nice, but it costs twice as much. Allows the team to take one extra team reroll that may be used for this match only. So rerolls let you reroll those really shit unlucky rolls that you have sometimes. And I really don't have many rerolls. You can get a wizard for 150k. The wizard can cast a fireball spell or a lightning bolt spell, but they can only do it at the start of the team's turn. So I think you can sort of just attack people, essentially. I've never seen anybody bother to buy this or use this. You can bribe, so you can ignore one call by the referee to send off a player who has committed a foul or who is armed with a secret weapon. I don't have any secret weapon things on my team, and I'm not going to get any, but some teams do have like chainsaws and things. However, bribes can be nice, because prevents a turnover if the player was to be sent off for committing a foul. So a turnover is, in this game, a turnover is when you fuck up and a player gets knocks themselves out or they lose the ball, essentially. So they fail to throw it past the ball properly, they fail to catch the ball properly, whatever, either side of that equation. Or they fail to, like when they try and tackle someone else, instead of knocking the other person out, they knock themselves out. That's it, that's the end of your go. You've fucked up. It's the next person's go, you've lost that round. So there are 8 parts to each half, where each person gets a turn, and then you go off and you come back for the next 8 parts, so 16 total. So a turnover moves it on to the next person and the next set of turns, and you don't want to do that because it lets them just move and you don't finish doing what you wanted to do. Roll 3d6 at the start of each half. Halfling Master Chef. So this is what the halfling team have built into their stadium, and it's their entire strategy. So when they have home games, you roll 3d6 at the start of each half to see what effect the chef's cooking has on the team. For each die that rolls 4 or more, the team is so inspired that they gain a team reroll. Additionally, the opposing team is so distracted by the fantastic cooking smells emanating from their opponent's dugout that they lose a team reroll. but only if they have any to lose. So essentially they steal your rerolls if you have them, and they just get one if you don't. So that's, the halflings do that to you if you have rerolls. Now I haven't played them yet, and I don't have many rerolls, and maybe because they're very expensive anyway to buy them even out of this round, maybe I don't bother. Maybe I just don't bother. Thankfully this inducements bit isn't timed, so I can go through all this. Wandering Apothecaries. The rule for Wandering Apothecary are identical to the rules for the Purchased Apothecaries. Again, it costs twice as much here. I finally got myself an Apothecary. I couldn't afford it at the start because I bought a Rat Ogre, which is a big expensive player. But now I have one. And that's part of the reason my team value is slightly higher now. Only one may be used to reroll each casualty roll. So I only have one, so it has to be a bad casualty. So like if a lineman with no points, like I don't know, Miss Biggus doesn't have any skill points. If she dies, probably shouldn't use my Apothecary, whereas if one of my gutter runners, like Modelity, Twitchy, Scorpion are my gutter runners, they're the ones that usually score, and because of that they have lots of skill points and they've leveled up. They've both leveled up. If one of those gets injured or dies, that's really bad. So I should save it to use on that instead. And then you can also get star players. I did this in one match when I was down on my numbers. They cost a lot of money, but they've got all kinds of cool skills. But they really do cost a lot of money. I don't think, what's this guy? He's got a foul appearance. The player's appearance is so horrible. So basically players have these skills on them. And the more leveled up a player is, the more skills they're going to have. Some of them have them by default because that's the position they are when you hire them. They have a certain function in the team and they have certain skills that come with it. But also after each time they get skill points for doing tackles or scoring touchdowns or catching the ball, throwing it, etc, etc. You get a certain amount of skill points, plus the most valuable player gets 5 skill points randomly assigned basically to a player at the end of the match. Then you can level up, you can roll some dice. If you roll well, you can choose some really cool skills, but even if not, you can choose some standard skills for that player. So this one's got a secret weapon, and a foul appearance, and a disturbing presence, and a ball and chain. And it's a loner, which is really bad, because they might not be able to re-roll anything. So, and no hands. The player is unable to pick up, intercept, or carry the ball and will fail any catch roll automatically. Great. Great. And you can also get cheaper players who are just like really basic bitch ones, and they've all got the loner thing, which is a bit annoying, but they're cheaper replacements. So like a standard Storm Vermin just has this block skill, which prevents a player from being knocked down after rolling one of the 6 sides of the Blood Bowl dice. In other words, if they get knocked down, like I said earlier, it's a turnover for you. In other words, you lose your turn and the next player gets to take their next turn. And you stop acting for this turn, so you lose it. You can't do anything more that turn. So it's really bad. So this block skill gives 1/6 of a dice chance more to not have that happen. So it's probably the most valuable skill in Blood Bowl. The Storm Vermin come with it, but none of my standard lineman, none of my basic rats come with it, and none of my specialist like running and throwing rats come with it. Although one of my gutter runners, my running and scoring rats, Modelity, does have block now because she leveled up. So yeah, exciting stuff. Right, I think we've gone through that enough. So if we go next, they're down on their numbers because of their last match. So they're buying Journeyman and Helmet, and I assume Helmet is maybe a star player or something. So they're buying that. I didn't see it in time because of the timer. Right. Oh no, we're go now. I feel like I've just talked a whole match already. Some of the things I said probably won't fall into place when you're not watching the game, so hopefully we can, with the 4-minute turns, we can have enough time. And I'll probably be so distracted that maybe I'll use that as my excuse for being the only player who loses to the AI right now. Oh no, look! We're at their Ostermark court. These are the holy kickers, they're humans. And they have an ogre who is big and scary. But I think he's been injured, his armor value's down one. Which is pretty cool. Thank you, hobbits. But they've got a staff. Oh no, they've got a staff layer with a chainsaw. So he could do some serious damage to me, but then he'll get sent off. Is the idea behind them. And this is the Ratus Draconii. Look at them. I think that's. Actually, I've forgotten the names. Who was the replacement that I bought there? One of my storm vermin died, you see, and I had to replace them. Kick the ball or receive the ball. So I'm gonna receive the ball first this time. Because I'm playing human. Normally, I like to kick the ball away and receive the ball in the second half because I feel better about that. Okay, so my big boy against his big boy. He's got, if you look at his little card over at the side there, he can move 5, his strength is 5, agility 2, armor value is down to 8. My big boy, cards on the other side, move 5 because of an injury, strength is 5 to 8, so we're exactly evenly matched, which is lovely. So if we put just one person extra next to them, then we're good. We don't want them to get through the sides, right? So who have we got here? Buttery Madness can stay on the sidelines, I guess. Actually, my thrower has to be on the pitch because my thrower has a skill that gets me extra rerolls. I'm going to put these off the sideline because I want to force them to blitz, but I don't want to let them through the lines. So who are you? You're a line person. You go here. You're my thrower. You go here. So they can't sneak through because there's an area around it where they'll trip them up. If you go into a square next to a player, you are asking to be tripped up. We'll put a storm vermin here who's pretty tough. We'll put a storm vermin here that's pretty tough. Our gutter runners want to score, but they don't want it. They don't want to be on the line. Who are you? Why have you moved? You go here next to this guy who's going to kill you. Serotin and Junkie, in fact, you've... Oh, I wish it would stop doing that. It does this thing where if you have them selected to move them, you stay selected. Right. Lineman here, you switch with this lineman. Achaicus, fine. Achaicus, you're up for the killing next to this chainsaw person, I'm sorry. Miss Biggus, come in here. Gutter runners, Twitchy is here, and oh, is this Modality? Okay, Modality here. Think that should be okay. Anything that comes into a tackle zone with this guy's got a tail. So opposing players must subtract 1 from the d6 roll if they attempt to dodge out of any of the player's tackle zones, which, as I said, is in a square around him. So nobody can dodge out of his areas. So I'm in attack mode, actually. So maybe... Do I want my thrower here? No, I want my... That's not what I want to do, game! Will you stop doing that? Click off the... So, get my thrower back here. Why do I feel like I've got too few people on the pitch? It's really weird. You're going to have to go here. So there's a little gap here, but the gap's not worth worrying about, honestly. We'll deal with it. Why do I feel like I don't have enough players on the pitch? It's so weird. I feel like I usually have a way deeper setup than this. I think it's because I'm attacking, and because I'm attacking it feels weird, man. Right, and the reason I don't have them all right up against the line, and he might move this player here. The reason I don't have them all right up against the line is because I want to force him to not tackle straight away to blitz anyway. However, I do want some power up there so he can't walk over me too quickly. So we'll see how this goes. This might go quite badly. Oh no, I've got too many people. I haven't put you in the wrong place. Whoops. You can only have 2 people in these sidelines. Here, where the dotted lines are. these 4 squares each side. For some reason I put, there we go, confirm setup. It's reset it. See, it takes a very long time to explain out loud. So he's gonna kick. Twitchy suffers a fucking injury straight away. What the fuck? Random event. Someone's thrown a rock. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, he's just KO'd. He's not actually injured. So one of my stars gets KO'd. No, I'm not going to apothecary that. That's not like a permanent injury. Fuck's sake. So I'm immediately 1 rat down. Because of the random thing. So they choose a point to kick and the ball randomly gets knocked about and all that. So they did not move their things for defense, so I'm gonna try and kill this fucking chainsaw guy. No, I can only push it. He's got stand firm, I can't push it. Fine. I've got 1 star on the ogre, so we'll leave that for now. So he wants me to blitz him, but I'm not gonna do that. Not until... Come here. What I can do instead is pass to you. Thank you. So my gutter runner now has the ball. Now I could send my gutter runner in there, but they'd get smashed by all these unattached guys. So what I actually need to do is either I need to smash them or I need to build a box around them. My best bet to build a box around them is probably over here, to be fair. But I'm not dead sure. But away from the star player anyway. So, you've already performed that action. Yes, I have. I'm trying to perform action with this player. So I'm going to send you over here. Now, there were a few options I could have done there. There were a few tactics I could have done, Zeds. But this is the one we go for. No, I don't want you to catch. Oh my god. Will you stop this? I want you to go here and protect. And they can't really get round the back if I just place this here. Like, I could protect here, but they're not... Like, they have to get past this player anyway. So I'm going to put them, instead of putting it like round here or around here, so it like does this side, I'm going to think that they probably can't run round. They have reasonable movement, but they probably can't run all the way around without taking stupid risks to this back corner. Whereas if they try and tackle one of these, and I've got 2 next to each other, they're going to have a harder time positioning that. So this guy, however, probably want to come up. Oh, I don't know. So I could put them there, so that's harder for them to do. It's a bit more of a risk. And then Huck's still got a minute left. So I really want to get this guy down and I want to get this guy down. But so I could blitz this guy, which might be a good idea. They can still try and like run around the back here, but they have these trip zones to run through. This guy's got a field around him, this guy's over. Because if I do this, I get a double block on him. So let's do that, yes. Knock it down. Stand firm, that's fine. So now this and this are here. This guy's free. That's beautiful. Because I can put this guy here to protect now. Well done, okay, because you survived. For now. And now this guy has 2 blocks on the ogre. 80% wild animal. He doesn't do anything because he's a wild animal, but that's fine. They're still like evenly matched. And that's my turn. Everybody but this guy's gone. So, fuck it. It's 2, and I've got, yeah, Trolls Madame has a thing, so because I have guard, that skull would have knocked a normal player out, but because I have this little hand symbol that's guard, it means that I won. So that would have been a bad roll if it weren't for that skill. Sorry, not guard, block. I beg your pardon. I have guard on my rat ogre here. That's the shield skill. So yeah, here it is, the little hands and block. So I rolled the skull, being knocked down after a block with a thing. So, and he didn't have that skill, so he'd been knocked out. So now we both have a player knocked out. We're even Stevens again, which is nice. But there's nothing even about playing Stevens. Stevens is kicking ass with the Amazon team. So now they're going to come in and make my life absolute hell. So Warboss Grimjaw was saying that the AI just really loves going for the ball and they beeline for it and make stupid mistakes. Right now they're not really doing it. So what we need to do is we need to push through. We need to push a hole through. Or sneak around the edge. But if we sneak around the edge, we have to take like protection with us. Now I think we can do that, but these guys still aren't hooked up. Ow! So that's like an armor break or whatever. And then they roll for what happens, and thankfully, well, it could have been just down for the turn. Stunned is the next worst thing, knocked out is the next worst, injured is the next worst, and then you roll for an injury, and the injury might be death. I think that's how that works. So stunned means he's out for 2 turns. That's why there's like stars over his head and he's not just lying down. They lie down face up if it's just for 1 turn, face down if it's for 2. It's my turn now and I have to get this fucker out of my face. There's also this guy here who's a nuisance. Now I can get backup for him. Like this. Okay, so now he should get 2 blocks, yes, because these -1s mean basically 1-on-1 player and then I move a second one and now it's 2-on-1 player. It's the best way I can think. I am re-rolling that because, oh, he's got loner, I forgot. Oh my god. So this means I get knocked down. But it's okay, I still have my box. Like, they didn't move in to tackle me the way I thought they would. Everything else is kind of set up. So, you know, it's kind of a wasted turn, but also not the end of the world because they really didn't do much last turn with themselves. Weirdly, they're now lining up down here, which is odd. Because I can just knock them out of the way. Okay. Ow! That's bad. I am going to be the only player who loses to the fucking... Miss Biggus is stunned. Well, at least she's not dead. Okay, that's good. Big guy tried to get my squishy thrower. Who's got the leader skill and can get me like a free reroll. Okay. My squishy thrower is a bit surrounded right now. Technically not the worst of my trouble though. Can you just stand up? Thank you. Right. So you neutralize that ogre a little bit, please. I'm sorry, Rat Marshal Lily, but you're gonna have to take these blocks here and lock these 2 guys up. Right, we have to try this again. We have to try and clear some space, but in what direction? I think in this direction. So if I choose to hit from here, the directions I can push them are here, here, and here backwards, I believe. But if I hit from here, I can push them like over here, and that's what I want to do. Their blitzer does have block, so I could be fucked. Nope, this one is for if they have dodge. We do that. I'm gonna stay. Thank you very much. Right. So I can get Modality way up here, but it depends on how far I can get all of these rats as well. So I can actually probably form a nice little block of rats up here. This one I can't get so far. There's lots of going for it's involved. So I can get a block here where this one is on the edge, so I might have to blitz them. to get them out of my face, and that could be tricky because I don't quite have enough for that. That being said, I can kind of put... Where else can I put her? So what's the furthest I can get you? Like here? It's gonna be... This is gonna be quite dodgy. Like if I can keep her for one turn along the sideline, safe. Because these guys can loop round here as well, which is a bit awkward. Actually, maybe I should have... If I put her right on the sideline, she can get pushed into it if I'm not careful, and they have a lot of free people that aren't tagged. So I have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 push. I have to take that risk there. Kind of. However, can you go up here? That's a going for it. Everything useful is a going for it. It's this here which will make her harder to push. It'll make her harder to hit if I put someone here, even if they come round. It'll give me an advantage. However, you're the one that can move furthest, so I mean, I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one. I don't know. You go here. Ideally, let's think. Can you go here? This isn't perfect. This is a bit of a not quite a cage that they can step into. But if I step in here and tackle them out of the way, I can sort of step up a bit, and it's not great. It's what I've got. My poor thrower there is kind of fucked. I don't have blocks, so I have to go for push. Push is fine. Push and stay, because I want to go here and close up this box a bit. Now if I'm unlucky, they'll find a way to push these players, like get in here and push that player and push that one out onto the pitch and injure them, but they probably won't. They might, but they probably won't. They'll probably try and come into the front, which makes more sense. This player here is just fucked. I could try and get them out, but they've got like a 1 in 6, 2 in 6 chance. Not worth it. Everybody else is unconscious or whatever, so that's my turn. You see this player who was stunned turned over, so they're face up now, so it indicates this is their last turn flat on their back. And that when it comes to my turn next again, I'll be able to pick them up. Here they go. Okay, so they're going to try and even out the odds. Did they do a roll? Because they've got this person and they might have to... Yeah. So they did a dodge roll and they've succeeded their goddamn dodge rolls. Okay, they only pushed and they pushed from that direction. So that's fine. Ish. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay. Okay, knocked me down because I don't have dodge, but it's just a normal knockdown, so they'll be back standing up next turn. Okay, that's fine. These 3 rats are going to be stood up next turn, so that's nice. Like so. You stand up. You stand up. I might want you to stand up and dodge. You here could be vital. This one's free, look. So if I'm going to blitz anyone, I'm in the tackle zone of a whole bunch of things here. These guys I can like whack to death, but this one I can't. So if I'm going to blitz anyone, it's this one. But for some reason, oh yeah, because this one's covered by so many people, the blitz doesn't count yet. So I have to do this in the right order. So you are covered by the least people here. So I can do this, and then, do they have dodge? Catch, dodge, he does. So I'm going to push away from my thing, I'm going to follow, Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So I wanted to blitz you, so you need to go there to do that, which means you maybe I don't know, you're kind of in my way as well. Okay, I can't do that yet. So 2 blocks against you, 2 blocks against you. I need the one off my ball handler, so this is the most important. I think he has dodge, so I can't do much. Can I move you that way? Follow. I want to get off this sideline anyway. So that's that. I still can't get 2-die block. Yes, I can. Okay, I've got a 2-die block on this, but it's a going for it, which is awkward. I don't think I have a 2-die block. I don't think I can do that here. I can, however, probably move this player here to, like, back this up, which will tie him up here. I think the best thing I can do with this player is, where can I get, that's a going for it, is maybe to block this bastard here somehow. Maybe I could have gone this side, it would have been more of a block. And then I have to go for it on this, I think. So. Okay, does he have dodge? No. Haha. Go that way, and I'm going to stay. Ooh. Ooh. Injured him. Oh, that should give me some points. Miss next game with a groin strain. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Whoever's playing AI next, you're welcome. No, I don't want you to. So, Mobility is now totally free to run the fuck away. However, she's got a movement of 9. Right. Can you get into the touchdown zone? With 1 going for it, she can score a touchdown. I guess we go for it. I think I still have a reroll. Oh no, I'm not even sure she needed it. There we go. Ta-da! That's how we do it. Touchdown for Ratus Draconiae. Yes. I'm going to have a glass of water now. Well, that's it. Yes, cheerleader, whatever. I want to play football. I'm here for football. Oh, one of his knocked out players is getting up. My knocked out players get. Oh, thank goodness. Twitchy's back up. Although Twitchy doesn't need to be on for this. Twitchy is my... Helmet is sent off? Yes, so they spent all that money on that chainsaw bitch. Sent off immediately. Fuck yes. So, set up your players in defense. Well, for one thing, where is Twitchy? Twitchy, you switch out, you're on the sidelines. We're in defense. Defense. Rat Ogre. No. Hello, Rat Ogre? Face this one. Again. To be honest, we can just stick him in the middle. Best coverage. That's not what I wanted to do. I like my storm vermin like I like my coffee. What? My storm vermin can go here. My other storm vermin can go here. Vermilius Vermintude has gained a level up. So you can stay, I guess, here. Maybe you'll be safe. Who knows? Likewise, my thrower, you can stay here. Maybe you'll be safe. Who knows? Probably not. Right, how do we stop these from getting through? Going too deep is often the way. Again, I'm not putting everybody on the front line. Neither are they right now. Miss Biggus, hide behind the Rat Ogre and we'll use you if necessary. Okay. Them getting through here would be a lot of dodge rolls, which admittedly they seem to be having luck with. But then we have Mobility, who is basically just going to stand back here somewhere and pray to stay safe. And then come running out to score again. Modality's going to... What's she on? 12 out of 16 SPPs? If she gets MVP, she'll level up already. So here we go, here's the kick thing, it's showing the spread of the kick. If it goes off, they just get it given to one of their players. So the best thing to do is usually shove it in the middle, unless you're feeling really risky. The offense start their drive a fraction before the defense is ready, catching their opponents flat-footed. All players of Holy Kickers may move into one adjacent square. This is a free move. Great, first they KO one of my players with a random roll, now they get the free move. Jeez, this game is rigged. Hashtag rigged. Right, so they've put everybody on the front, and with their free move they're tackling my lovely line that I set up and knocking my people flat. Ouch. I think that was a stun? Yeah, I'm slowly getting used to it. So poor Sorotinen is out now for 2 turns. I wanted Sorotinen up there near here to be doing cool tackles, because I've got this thing that allows other players to... Oh, that was bad. Ow. Buttery Madness is stunned. Oh, look at that. How symmetrical. You don't have dodge, you have guards, so that's you down. Stand it down. Well, my line's got as many holes in it as Holy Cheese. Oh no, my Rat Ogre as well. Oh, well. Well. But I don't have to blitz with him to get the benefit of his strength. He gives the benefit of his strength to this guy. If I just stand him up. And they're going to form their box around the ball now. Or not? I guess they're also trying to clean up holes in the thing. Sure. So, first things first, stand your players up. Unless they're on the edge of the sideline here about to get shoved out. Pretty much. Stand you up. Thank you. Okay, so it's still negative for you. I don't think you can, because you've already stood up. So we need to get it so that we can start tackling this bastard. So let's do that. I mostly kind of want to injure them right now. Their blitzer has blocks, so I use the one with the exclamation mark, the dodge one. I want you to go this way, and I want to follow. Ooh, nice. Injured? Yes! Give me them points! Badly hurt, no long-term effect. That's fine, he's still out for the game. Oh, beautiful. Them points. Give me them AI. Right, we've got a Storm Vermin here. So, go on, Lily. Oh, it's just a shove. I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna follow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay. Why? Because I want to maintain my line. Somewhat. That's a 1-block die. That's 2-block though. Shove you. I'm going to push you backwards, and again, I'm not going to follow, I'm going to stay. I don't want to be in your tackle zones, fuck you. You're going to have to blitz. So this is the only player that's in my noodle right now, unfortunately, because they've where do I put Medality to best? I think I put her down here in case they start getting through. But I don't want them to rush her, and they might do that quite easily. So I'm gonna put her along here for now. Because she's also got the opportunity to just run up the back there. 1-block die. Do I go for it? I mean, the thing is, on this, I can go for a 1-block die, it's risky, but they can probably get through here anyway if they just knock this down. So this doesn't matter. Like because this guy's down, it doesn't matter if there's a gap here or not, they're gonna get through anyway. On the other hand, I don't want them to get to Medality so easily, so maybe I'll waste. The thing is, it's a free, like they can, I guess it's 1-block for them against me as well. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's end it. Let's play safe. There's always that temptation to roll dice, but you need to roll as little dice as possible, right? So, let's see how cautious they're going to be around the ball. All I have to do is like get in the way and smash them out of the way and cause them to make a mistake, in theory. That's like if I can stop them from getting through. And they haven't really piled up around my rat ogre, so I should be able to try and deal with this. Please don't kill me. You're very strong. Ooh, ow, ooh. Sorry, Miss Biggus. Sacrificial lamb. Okay. So yeah, they've gone to push this one out of the way. It's a bit of a gap here, but don't think they're gonna go for it. No, they're not. That's kind of fantastic. They've kind of left this all open at the back here, and here and here and here. Like, what the fuck, you fools! So stand up the down players. 1. 2. I don't really want to blitz with them, but I could, and that would get this player to be useful. That means I couldn't blitz anyone here this turn. However, I think they're going to walk into my trap. I think they're going to have to just walk into my trap if I set up a good enough trap. So, of course, this and this can already knock this guy down. So, do I stand you up yet, or do I set up a... Right, I think I'm just going to move you here. Can I move you there without... Yeah, I can. Is that the best place? No, this is probably a better place. I'm just going to move you here. Cancel this guy out a little bit. He's cancelled. Right. Who am I going to blitz with? Probably this fella. To get close to the ball. Can you go there? Yeah, you can go here. Modality. Again, I'm not sure where I should keep you. You could help, but also you could be just ready to score if I get you down here. So, sure. I mean, the thrower's right here as well. So I kind of want to tie these guys up here. Blitzing this guy is slightly more important than this guy right now, I think, and getting someone close to the ball. Do that first. This is, so I chose my Storm Vermin specifically so I can choose this. It's a shame that he's not down, however I can stand next to the ball thrower because it was a blitz. It gives you that extra movement after you hit them. Then, right, if I knock you back in this direction, oh, that'll do. Sure. Stay. I'm going to stay here and maintain this line. Meanwhile, I'll maintain this line even more, I think. Just give this guy less of a chance to beat me up. Now I can let my rat ogre have at the ogre. My rat ogre does not have block, so I'll have to push him this way. He's got frenzy, so he's going to go for it again. Oh, nice. It was 1 die, but smackaroo. Isolate him slightly from the crowd. That's nice. They do have a bit of a gap here now, unfortunately. But, you know what? That was maybe a... Well, I couldn't do much about it because he had frenzy. Because if these guys try and dodge in this zone, they're fucked. That's all I can do then. Okay. Because of this long tail you see on my rat, you see he'll stop them dodging so easily. Okay, my opponent is stinking. We are going to get rid of this guy. He's in their way. And slightly easy to handle. Haha, that was my Storm Vermin. Sucker. So all he can do is push him in a more awkward position. But now they're going to tackle him. That's all. That's sad. Although he is going to gum up the floor so that they have to walk past here if they want to go in this direction, so that's actually good. Oh, they managed to completely fuck themselves with a reroll there. Turn over! So they rolled a skull, knocked themselves out. I was mentioning that at the start of the game. That's what that means. So now we are in for a chance at just completely fucking annihilating this guy. The best thing I can do with this is, right, Miss Biggus, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to tank the ogre. Good luck, Godspeed. You just stand up. Thank you. You could have been a blitz, I think, but it's fine. You can do other blitzes as well. Right, you try and get rid of this guy. Smack. Over there. Good. So he's not tying this down anymore. So you try and get rid of this guy. You're a north. Get this one. That's the best thing you can get is that star. You go over here. Follow. You. What do I want? I want you to. That's a -3. So -2, -1. I think though. If I put you here. 2-block die there. Let's try this. Push you that way. Follow. Kind of awkward. Not gonna lie, not quite what I was going for. So that's only a 1-block die now. If I go for you there, that's a 1-block. Also, I kind of don't want to go for you there. Can I get you in there? Only with a going for it. Of course, this guy's going to stand up soon. I think I need to put you here. Okay. Put you here. Get these guys covered. There we go, I've got a 2-block blitz now. That's what I was looking for. Has he got dodge? He's got dodge. I'm gonna re-roll it. Fucking double skulls! Well, that's what happens when you take the risks. I could have just pushed him. I got greedy. I did a dumb. But he's still fairly surrounded, so not the end of the world. Also, we're on turn 7, so his chances of scoring are not as high as they could be, should we say. My chances of scoring are also gone now. That's why I took the risk. I wanted to score basically next turn. I had to get that ball out of there. And my rerolls will get refreshed. Ooh, red dice. Well, you can either push me or push me, and I'll choose. So when the dice are red, it means he had such a disadvantage. Or it, because it's an AI, had such a disadvantage. Great. He couldn't reroll because of Loner. Has to knock himself out. Turnover. Did stun Miss Biggus. Thank you, Miss Biggus, for tanking that hit. You did well. Okay. So my chances now... What a mess this is. You just stand up. My chances now of getting this ball... Kinda slim. You just stand up. Slim but not impossible. I can also try and do as much damage as possible. That's just unlucky. It doesn't matter, they're still in a pickle. Well, you can throw to him and might. But I don't know if he can... He's not doing it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He would have to go for it. No, he's blitzing instead. Sure. I mean, I would have just thrown the ball and ran. It's the last turn. What the fuck else are you gonna do? Ow! Well, Sarutan and Yukeo, sorry. Maybe you'll come back round. We're at the end of the half anyway. You never know. Okay. I re-rolled that? Okay. Oh yeah, he doesn't have block. Sure. There goes its last re-roll. And that's that. He could have thrown it. He could have thrown that ball and tried to run into the end zone. Idiot AI. So they're out. They're out. They're out for good. Sarutan doesn't want to stand up, unfortunately. Bit awkward. 2 gutter runners on the team for defense. Not ideal. So this one hiding behind here, Miss Biggus, now has to stand here. Why are they doing it like this? They really want to go for it, huh? You have to have 3 people on the line at least. I've got 4 to provide backup here. No backup for you, sorry. Which does mean that maybe... I don't know, it's probably safer to have you over here. Here. Okay. That'll have to do. Someone's got to kick the ball now. Wait, I've got 3 people over here. In which case, you can stay back there. Oh yeah. You can go here. Right. I always do that. I always put 3 people in the sidelines. I know better. So I can take a bit, like, you can see the red crosses over the edge. I'm increasing the chances of it going off the edge. Take a bit of a risk. The thing is, if it does end up in one of the players, I get an extra team reroll. Nice. It does go off the back, and it did. So it's a touchback, it'll go into one of their players' hands. But the thing is, I don't mind, because it kind of brings it closer to me where I want to pick it up. I don't have to fight for it. It might be quicker. I just have to withstand enough tackles. You know, they're not really set up for protecting the ball right now. They've tagged all of my players, but that means they've tagged their own players. So, either way, they don't have as much freedom as they might like to get past. Although they're making some now with these blocks. Ah! We'll see how it goes. They might get a score. That might have been bad. Again, sometimes you gotta take risks. Oh, I'm making a little box. Look at that fucking dodge rolls. How dare you? Fucking dare you. Little biatch. Right, you're gonna stand up into here. Straight away. Yes. You stop napping. Don't glitch, just stand up. I'd like to free up my storm vermin, so yeah, I think we do this. Just push you up here. Stay. Don't care about you. Okay. So I could blitz him if I had someone else on him. Get someone else on him. I'm gonna have to... Okay, this one, he doesn't have dodge. That. Stay. I just want you out of my way, honestly. Put you here. I'm not sure this will work, but it shouldn't cancel out because he's got thingy. So now if I... No, it's still 1 die. That's very annoying. My gutter runners are gonna have to come through here in case he tries to get through. How about you? Okay, how about you? Choices, choices. Do I go for the ogre? Do I tie this guy up? I don't like this guy. To be honest, I'm not too worried about this. And I could do one of these Yeah, I should look for him. I need to get him out of the way, right? Bop, over there. Follow. Right, I'm by the ball now, which is nice. There, push you. Here. Follow, I guess? Could have stayed, but I think I'm okay. I can't really blitz you very well. I mean, I can get my player there, but this guy's gonna like beat me up or something. So I think I do just not care about you. Actually, I'm gonna put you here. It's possibly safer. It's not so good for covering this area, but they're so dodgy anyway. They're dodging everything. I don't fucking care. Right. So I'm potentially letting them get through here, but we'll see. We'll see how far they get. Push. Push you that away, because I kind of want to go that away right now. Frenzy means I go again, yes. Push you that away. Want to get you away from your friends. So that's quite nice. Like I'm kind of closing in on them. We'll see. Alright, they're going to beat up my rat ogre. I see how it is. And you're going to tag him. My thrower is free. Okay. Gonna shuffle this to make space. Oh, that's a weird direction to come from, but I guess I'm trying to make the space here. Okay, now they're gonna try and beat up my rat ogre. And kind of manage. Grr. Okay. They ended their turn at that. Sure. Stand up, my boy. Okay. Blitz you. Let's see. Stand up, my rat. You stand up. That's nice. That's a 1 block. That's fine. I can put you in here. You go here. You and you. Okay, yeah. Push. Follow. Kind of annoying. Because this is kind of fun. Maybe not. I want to get this guy out of the tackle zone of this guy, actually. Then again, if I push this guy, he's going to have, what, nowhere to go? Let's try that instead. Push. Yes. So that's going to push him away. All the way over there. Get me up close to the ball. Which is quite tasty. Could do a similar thing here. If I move Twitchy here, for example. Doesn't have much strength, but if we can, oh, we don't even need to push. So I can push him into the ball holder, push the ball holder back, follow. Just got a beefy old line here. You can go here. To cancel this guy out a bit. Try and get in there. That's not where I wanted you to block from, but sure. Go here and follow. Sure. I mean, too many going for it. Otherwise, maybe. This guy here. could try and run away. That's a going for it as well though. 67% dodge. Go on, they're quite dodgy, these rats. Just to annoy the ball holder. They are going to go for Akaiakus. Akaiakus is going to have to take that. So they can run around and all sorts here, but I don't think they're going to want to run around and blitz. They might, but they're mostly going to want to just push through here. Or he could have like run back around there and formed up further back. But he's probably not going to. Now time is a wasting. This is taking time. This is why I prefer to attack off the second half and feel good about myself than attack on the first half. But I'm 1-0 up on the other hand, which is the bonus, I guess, of going first. I just have to hold out, but I have to hold out for longer than I did have to hold out in the first half. Whereas if I'd attacked in the second half, I'd have to hold out for less time at the end if I scored. But of course they might have scored in the first half, so I'd have less time to equalise. Interesting. So he would have knocked us both out, so he had to just push. My guy is off his ball. Well, I'm going to make you get knocked down, my fella. And you're injured by my mighty blow, which is one of the skills on my... He's got a gouged eye and he'll miss the next name. Whoever's coming next, you can thank me again. Well, love it. Beautiful. Well, you're kind of fucked now, mate. I would love to blitz with this guy, but you can't reroll or anything. Oh, but. He's like the only one who can blitz the ball holder. That's not where I want you to go though. 50% wild animal. Fuck it. Nice. He does have dodge. I want you on the outside. Oh, but I have frenzy. La 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 la. Hello, little bull person. You're all on your own, some. And you can't dodge out of my tail zone very easily. How does it feel? Okay. Go here. Not the biggest priority. Okay. Getting rid of you is a priority. You're in my way. Get out of here. Follow. Ooh. Blood. KO. Nice. Yes, whatever. Now, my little friend-o. My storm vermin has come to see you. I've surrounded their ball carrier. Ha 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 ha. Right. This guy's at my gutter runner though, and I don't like it. How are we gonna deal with that? Don't. No, I want to push in this direction. Do that, and may as well reroll. I've got the extra one. Push you this way. Follow. Q. I want to protect. Butter, will you protect Twitchy, please? Getting up here. Fidelity. Where can you even get? It's kind of scary, Fidelity, but get your ass over here. You go. Oh, we've got a dodge to do. Okay, you do this. Push. Do not follow. Do not follow. Don't follow into the ogre zone. Stay here. I want you free for next turn. 1 die block, not worth it. I think this guy's fucked no matter what. Again, I could risk a 1 die. He's probably going to get whacked by the ogre anyway, so it's probably worth risking it. It's the end of the turn. There we go. Knock you out of the way. Okay. The ogre's still going to try and whack me, but he's got... Well, he's going to have a big strength advantage anyway. Slightly less. Maybe he won't get 3 die. Maybe he'll only get 2. Who knows? I haven't quite calculated it. It was kind of worth that risk. Because ending my turn then I was going to anyway. No. Oh, he oh, and he can't reroll because of Lona. Beautiful. He's knocked himself out. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one getting double die. Double skulls. At least that's kind of even. Alright. This is it. Oh. The temptations. Temptation. If Modality can catch this. Okay. It's 3 die. Let's do you. Does he have dodge? Yes. Do I have block? No. Okay. So I may as well just push you in between these. Oh yeah, I've got Frenzy. I forgot about that. He has dodge. Okay. Fine. I shall push you dangerously close to the sideline, and then next to my Storm Vermin, not next to the other guy, because this guy will now have double blocks on him. I think we can probably like get triple blocks, but I might need him to pick up the ball, so deal with you in a second. I want my runner free. I don't think I need to blitz anyone else, so I'd kind of like to blitz from this direction, this guy. So I want my thrower free. Can he dodge? No. Sure. Follow. So that's good. Oh, and I'm also wonderful. Free to move. There we go. Yoga's gone and goddamn stunned himself. So I want to protect Modality basically. So I have to stick this person here. Protect Modality with your life. Just in case things do go very well and we get the ball off or whatever. I feel like I can make my play now. Push, yes, that's all I need now because you're on the sidelines. Follow. It's injured by the crowd. Oh, the rabid crowd. Yes. Loses 1 point in armor value. His catcher. That's not so bad on the catcher maybe, but it's still not good. And the ball goes flying into the middle of the field. Okay. Sure. Right. That isn't quite where I thought it would go. I thought it would be a bit closer. I kind of want to knock this guy out of the way now. Quite badly. It's very much in my way. You go there. Follow. Okay. I need you over here. Okay. Twitchy, do you want to make the tackle? This guy does have block. Oh, you've done it. Up there. You could stay. Wonderful. Do you have like sure hands or something? I should probably have done it with Buttery Madness. Whatever. Buttery Madness. You try. Beautiful. Now this could be a turnover, but it'll be a turnover with me getting the ball down the field. It's got a really low chance. Whatever. We'll go for it. It doesn't matter, because they are fucked right now. No. Butter has butterfingers. It was expected, but we're stood next to the ball, and they are not. They can get this player up, though. This one here. They're not tied up. And this match here can beat me up. But instead they did that. And they're gonna reroll. That was their last reroll, though. Sure hands, nice. But I have a player tagging them now. Oh, I see. You're going for my gut already, you little biatch. I've got dodge. It's fine. Fuck you. Right. Interesting. Come here. 50% wild animal and moving. That's fine. It's just refusing to move, but that is fine. You go here. Tag this guy. If I'm gonna blitz, it's gonna be this. There we go. Try this again, shall we? Reroll. Splatter. This way. Follow. Get him! Yes! KO! Oh, doing great. There's the ball. Let's protect ball. Stand next to. Okay, Butterfingers, do you reckon you can do it again this time? Or do I get my thrower to do it? 67% chance pickup? Butter would have a 67% chance pickup, but can't throw as well. But all your movement would be gone if I do it with you. So... I've got a better chance of throwing though, and that's tasty and sexy. Fuck it. Sure hands. Wow, that was so sure. Doesn't matter because we're surrounding them all. And one of the people surrounding it's our thrower. Okay. Well, you're a fucking dead rat. Honestly, Akayakas. Good luck. Godspeed. Oh, you did well. Hold on. So these guys still aren't free, so we've tagged them very well over here. They're having to tackle. Just gonna dodge out. Interesting. He's getting in an interception range, basically. Ow. Scorpions on the ground. Sure. You can stand back up again. None of that napping. You can stand back up again. Tag him. You can stand back up again. Are you gonna wild animal? Or are you gonna tag? Okay, good. Do we tag this guy or do we blitz this guy? I think we blitz this guy. He's in our fucking way. Go for it. I cannot see. So he's got dodge. I do not have block. Sway. Follow. That's annoying. Okay. Right. I think I want Miss Biggus. No, I don't want you to pick up the ball. Don't think. Okay. Miss Biggus, you can go here. Can you get here without going for it? No, you can't. Are they likely to get to us? I really don't think they are. So, you go here, just surround this poor mug. Okay, can you pick up this fucking ball? Thank you. Right. Run here. That was very dangerous, to be honest. But whatever. Pass the ball. Don't fuck it up. There we go. Thank you, the one who's named after the goblin one. Straight to Medality. What a fucking team. In the fucking goal. Pardon the swearing. Well, don't really. I swear a lot. playing a character, don't you know? Oh, that's a relief. I thought the AI were going to completely shame me. It's like, I'll do this video and I'll explain how Blood Bowl works while I do it, and I'm sure I'm going to completely fluff it and make myself look like a twit. But I'm holding in there. I'm making some dubious decisions maybe, but I like to take risks, what can I say? It's a play style. It's a play style that confuses and upsets people who try very hard to min-max. I sad to do streams where I play with my friend Remy. I confuse and upset him all the time because I'm not very logical. Sometimes I do stuff like gambling instinct rules, you know? Do you know what? It worked last time, let's go for it. I know that the ball fell out of the field last time I did this, but I'm doing it again because it went okay for me. They didn't score. Any player or Rattus Draconii who's not in a tackle zone may be moved into the square where the ball will land if it's unoccupied. Nice. Unfortunately, I'm not the one receiving, and it's a touchback again, but that's okay. Well, he hasn't immediately tackle blocked me, so... This is a very risky play, by the way, to let them have it at the front line and just be confident that you can smash it out of their hands. But he did just knock himself out, so what do you know? Shout, shout, knock yourself out, come on, yell, yell, loud and swell. Better stop that before I get copyright struck. Nice. Okay, you stand up, my friend. I don't know what I want to do with these people yet, because I don't know if I'm going to get the ball. So, fuck it, I'll just... Okay, I'm not going to get the ball that easily. Follow. So I might have to blitz for it, I don't know how. That doesn't help, unless I get you some backup. Because your strength is too even, unfortunately. Wild animal, no! Unfortunate. If I move you up... Twitchy, you're not the one with block. You don't have dodge. Go that way. I am gonna follow you. Oh, come on. That blood KO. Oh, this is so beautiful. Man, I'm gonna have to eat a nice bloody steak after this match. Yeah. I can blitz now with my gutter runner, would you believe it, and have the advantage. So, go Mobility. Oh, Mobility has block. Yes! Catch it, Mobility. Yes! Mobility, hide in the box. It's not the right shape box, it's a bit too tight. But you know what? It'll do. I'll take a 1-die on you. Push you away to the sideline. Follow. You're in a fucking dodgy place now. You're not happy. Oh man, I'm happy. Tell you what, I'm happy right now. You go here. We'll try and do it to this sucker as well. This is why we put our fucking Stormworm in here. Because if they do something stupid like this, and look, I have block, so I can just fucking do this. Bam. Dumbasses. Right. Now let's see how badly they smack me for this. And this is what happens when you have confidence in your line being able to... I mean, the humans aren't very bashy, so give it to them on the line, immediately get it back from them. Don't have that far to run. Rather than having to get past their line to get it back here somewhere and have this really messy spread out fight, you know, when you're all lined up in a good alignment that you want to have. It's, I think. Anyway, it's working for me this game. Other games it might not. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful, sexy things can we do here? I mean, I can just pass it off potentially, or just run around here. But for doing that, I'm gonna have to move all these guys up. So I can't do that unless I get rid of this. Why are you not even giving me the option? Okay. I'm kind of happy where I am, to be honest. Follow. So my storm vermin are a bit tied up on the sidelines, but it's okay. You come in here. You do this. You've got dodge, haven't you? That's a shame. Follow. Kind of want to take your other players out. You don't have dodge. Nice. Surround this guy enough, I could maybe even foul him, but my ability can get all the way up here. Already. These have got 8 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, even if I go for it, I can't do much there. However, these chappies here can do a thing or two. They give me 1 block, that gives me 2 block. Well, okay. Fucking dodge, man. Follow. Got lots of 1 block die now. Don't fancy them in my current predicament. They're probably going to dodge around and blitz me. Oh no, it's the end of the match. Never mind. I didn't realise we were that late. Hey, 2 goals for me. It's a shame I couldn't hammer a 3rd or even 4th one in to get my points average up. That's the thing I always forget. Oh, Lily. You've finally got some SPP. I'm gonna have to get you to do an injury so that you can level up next match, hopefully. Well done, Lily. I mean, look at the statistics now. So they had more ball possession, and yet I just win. I don't need to have much ball possession if I just run it straight into the end zone. I inflicted 4 KOs to their 1, 3 injuries to their 0. Sadly, I didn't kill anyone. They did 2 yards running, and I did 104. 0 yards passing, and I did 8. More of my blocks succeeded, although it was fairly even there. What else? What blocks sustained is opposite of blocks succeeded, so that's just, yeah. No interceptions. SPPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lovely little ratties got SPPs. Dice rolls. Hick. Sorry. Failure. 8. Success. 23. Holy kickers. They did quite well with their armor rakes. They didn't really do much injury. They always woke up after KO. Boneheads, they were fine. Loners, not so good. There we go. I didn't wake up all the time. That wasn't so good. It's okay. Didn't have that many KOs. Okay. What's this? 16 sixes compared to their 24? But that's because I just rolled, I guess, less dice overall? I don't know. Did I? 15 ones compared to my 21s, so it's not. And I had more twos, so maybe I rolled more dice overall. It didn't feel like it. I felt like I was avoiding doing a lot, but hey. It's the AI, they're kind of shit. I mean, the AI didn't roll that badly, they're just crap. So I think I close. Okay. Matches awaiting confirmation. Okay, so I can try and figure out who's leveled up. But the match has to be confirmed first. So I don't think it shows. Yeah, like Miss Biggus isn't showing her. No, it wasn't Miss Biggus. Who was it? It was Lily, wasn't it? Where's Lily? Lily. Yeah, she's not showing her SPPs. So can't figure out, like Akayaka's got a couple, but Akayakas doesn't have any. Like Medality got 6, I think, but Medality needs 7 to level up, typical. So I need to get her to throw or catch or something. I've forgotten which one it is. Don't know if Troll got anything. If Troll got anything, Troll might have leveled. Yeah, Vermilius did level up, I remember saying. Vermilius has leveled up, so I can get block on that lineman, which would be very tasty. Essentially, if you look at the Storm Vermin, they have 1 armor value higher than the lineman, and they have block. So basically, when Vermilius levels up and gets block, he'll just be 1 armor value off being a Storm Vermin, which isn't bad at all. It's very handy. So yeah, I can't do much more than that. I have to wait for the confirmation, which will be when everybody's played. So what I can do is I can show you how the round is looking. A schedule. So tomorrow night, I think, which is a Thursday, I'm recording this on a Wednesday, Hippolytus Sisters and that's the Amazon team from Stevens are playing the Night Shift Workers, which is the, I think it's Undead team from Grimjaw, the league manager. And then after that it will be confirmed. You can see the score here, it's just it's lit up because it's not confirmed. That's my win. The Rat Kings, as you see, lost, so finally the Rat teams aren't even. I've drawn ahead, but it's because I've had an AI match. The Pesto Ball Fumblers, who had a really unlucky game against me last week, these big scary lizardmen that I was dreading, my Rat Ogre really paid off, because I usually play with the Rat Kings build with no Rat Ogre, but this is what happens with no Rat Ogre when you play against lizardmen. So I'm glad I had the Rat Ogre, basically. Games have ruined Eve's Ghost. Like, Eve's Ghosts are the luckiest, spawniest. Like, Dark Elves are terrifying, basically, and have far too high armor value for being elves, as well as being dodgy. The Chaos got really unlucky as well with their dice rolls, and they just got absolutely torn to pieces, so it was their turn to have one of those games. And our 2 bottom ranking teams, I guess, apart from the AI. I think the AI is the proper bottom ranking team, but the next one's the Hobbits, which is expected on our newest player. Seem to have had a 0-0 draw, so that was a tight one. So the leadership board, I don't think is updated properly. Yeah, because I've had 3 wins and 1 loss. So that would actually put me up here with Eve's Ghost. Just below them, because they've had 3 wins and 1 draw. Oh, they've had 2 wins and 1 draw. So for today, I would be up to number 2. But if the Amazon win the next match, they're on 2 wins and 1 draw. They'll be up at 1 and 2. It'll be the Dark Elves and the Amazons will both be on 3 wins and 1 draw, which is better than my 3 wins and 1 loss. And if the Undead, Warboss Grimjaw's Undead win, will be tied at 2nd place, and it will be on like goal differences and stuff in the overall league. We'll be tied at 2nd place. So at best I'm 2nd place, at worst I'm 3rd, I think. Right now. But if we look back at the schedule for week, or day 5 it says, but week 5, I will be playing, oh no, I'll be playing the Amazons next. That's gonna be, Stevens is gonna kick my ass. So if he's the one that wins this match, and I go against him the next week, he's probably gonna win again. And there's probably going to be no way I can ever catch up past 3rd position. I'll probably drop to 4th or something easily next week. Otherwise it will be me and him fighting for 3rd position next week, I think. I might be wrong. If he loses this week, we'll be fighting for 3rd position the week after. And then it's Rat v Rat, and again we've been really close in. I think the Rat Kings have night shift workers. Oh, that could be rough for them. That could be rough for them the week before as well. So we might be getting close to the same scoring again. We might come back in line with this. It might be a decider, or it might like if I lose, we might even out again and be in the same place in the middle of the scoreboard again, back to where we've been generally. So it'll still be an interesting match to see the 2 different Rat teams and Rat tactics, having been through the grinder of all the other teams. And then I'm fucked. Like, the leading team, Eve's Ghosts, is coming at me after that. So I've got three quite challenging games up next. So it's a bit worrying. Then I get a little bit of a potential break, I think. I think I get the Hobbits. Yeah, I get a brief respite before I then get the Undead team, so it's not the easiest. There's some very skilled players coming up the next run. All of them. It's going to be tough. But for now, I'm going to be happy with 3rd place maximum. And that was my telling you how Blood Bowl works video. I hope it worked for you all. And I hope to catch you next time. Bye.